Hi, I'm so excited to hear that you are interested in auditioning for the Sign Troupe for Community Christian Choir. It's so hard to believe that the Sign Troupe has been going for 6 years. And when we started it so long ago, we had no idea the impact that it was going to have, not only on the audience and the movement of music, but also the teens that are involved. So I'm so excited to possibly have you a part of the team. This is the first of a series of videos that I am going to be sharing with you that first introduce you to sign language. Maybe you're familiar with sign language, maybe you're not. Hopefully you're a little bit familiar since I've been teaching you guys for a couple of years, but there's some specifics that you need to know. And then I'm going to be selecting a particular song which you will be learning in sign language verse by verse. Then I'll produce two final videos, one video that will do the whole song through with the music, but without beat or rhythm. And the last video, which we call performance level, which is the whole song done with facial expressions, beat, rhythm, body movements. And that's going to be what we're looking for the final audition tape. So first and foremost, when you audition for Sign Troupe, we're looking for somebody who's energetic, who's personable, somebody who's able to make eye contact, to engage not only with those around them, but also with the audience. Somebody who loves Jesus and who can share that with their facial expressions. Somebody who does have really good timing, who can keep beat and rhythm to the music, that you know your left from your right, and that you would be able to work in sync with others that are on the team. We also ask that you not be shy about what we're going to be learning. Sometimes I'm going to be asking you to make some movements that might seem uncomfortable or a little unfamiliar. And sometimes just to challenge you, I ask for weird facial expressions just so that you can get a little outside of your comfort zone. Because it's one thing to work in front of your mirror and to practice sign language. It's another thing to do it with the whole teen division. It's quite another thing to be standing up on the side of the stage where everybody can see you with only 3 other teens. So you're really kind of put out there, and we want to make sure that you're comfortable with that and you can handle those things. Finally, you need to know sign language in and of itself. So a lot of the signs that I teach you, some you're very familiar with, like Jesus, you know that sign. But you need to know first the alphabet, the manual alphabet, your ABCs, because a lot of the signs that I teach you are based on the manual alphabet. And so I would ask you to maybe for Christ, say, use your C hand and show you the sign that way. And it's just so much easier if you are familiar with the manual alphabet. Now, when I do videos with you, because I'm right-handed, obviously I do everything with my right hand. And because I sign with you in the Sign Troupe, I'm going to teach it to you right-handed. Not only so that we're all in sync, as I would be standing here and you would be standing in line next to me, but also because we've kind of established that God, Jesus, heaven is kind of up there to the right. When you look at me on the screen, it looks like I'm aiming to the left, but it is up to the right. So all the signs that I do for you for Sign Troupe are not mirrored signs. Sometimes if I've done videos with you in the past for teen division, I'll say, I'm your mirror, and I will do the signs in my left hand so that you can do them in your right. It's easier to learn them that way. But because I'm going to be signing with and for you, I'm teaching you everything right-handed. So it will look left-handed to you on the screen, which is why I angle my body to the right. That way you can stand next to your computer screen or next to your TV screen if you can, get it up on your TV or your computer, whatever it is, and then learn next to me, because you'll also need to know how to stay in sync with me. So before I conclude this first video, we're going to do the manual alphabet, the ABCs. So the first thing you ever do before you even learn to read is to learn to say and sing your ABCs. So we're going to do that right now. So again, I'm doing this right-handed. I'm using my right hand. This is my dominant hand, and I sign right-handed. If you're a lefty in the deaf community, you would sign left-handed. But because we need consistency and continuity and synchronization, even if you're left-handed, we're going to ask you to sign right-handed. I'm sorry for all my left-handed friends out there, but we do need you to learn how to sign right-handed in order to keep the flow of our music. So we're going to go right through the ABCs. A, your thumb is to the left, closed, and it actually looks like an A. B, four fingers closed, not four fingers open. This is the number 4. This is the letter B. C, facing towards you. D, again facing towards you. First finger up, not your pinky up. Your first finger up, and it looks like a D hand shape, but it faces to the left. E, hands closed. So when you look at it from the side, it looks like a lowercase letter E. F, fingers slightly apart. This is also the number 9, believe it or not. We'll do numbers in just a minute, but this is the letter F and the number 9. G, it's two fingers, your thumb and your first finger, the back of your hand facing out, palm facing you. Placed like so. So when you're holding it properly, it really looks like you just have one finger out, but you really have 2. Your thumb is here. This is also the letter Q upside down, but this is G here. H, 2 fingers, back of the hand facing out at a slight angle. Not up like so, not directly at a right angle, pointed to the side, but at a slight degree angle. I, just your pinky up, looks like the letter I. Scoop down for J. Let's try that again. A, B, C, D, first finger up, E, F, G, 2 fingers here, H, I, J. Now moving on to K, it looks like 2 fingers here, and you've seen us, we've done this even with choir, if we sign the sign for king. So it looks like 2 fingers, but your thumb is actually in between here. You want the back of your hand facing out though. K. L, that's easy because it looks like an L. You know this one too because we've done this for the sign for Lord. M, it's 3 fingers with your pinky or your thumb sticking out over your pinky. And it looks like a script M with 3 bumps. This is N, O, and then P. P is a K, it's just upside down. I think we've done this too for maybe when we've sung like Prince of Peace or something like that. P. Q, it's a G, just upside down. R. So let's try that from A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R. Then we have S. It's a fist, just like this, not your hand to the side. This is an A, your S here. T, thumb right here in between, kind of like that funny old uncle who maybe used to steal your nose. I got your nose, and there it is. T, U, this is H, this is U. Your palm faces out on this one. V, W, X. This looks like an R, this is X. This is R, which looks like an X because our fingers are crossed. But this is X here, which looks like an R. Y, and Z. So I know that you're probably familiar with a lot of this. I've reviewed it with you before, but it's something you need to be able to master. So don't be surprised if I ask you to fingerspell your name or to say, "Hi, Miss Amber," as a way to kind of talk to me so that I know that you have mastered your ABCs. It's one thing to kind of know a few signs here or there. P for Prince, L for Lord, C for Christ. We want to make sure you know the whole alphabet. So let's run it through with me. Ready? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Maybe as a special challenge this week, You can learn how to finger spell, I belong to Community Christian Choir. I belong to Community Christian Choir. Try it, see how you do, and get ready for the second video, which will be coming out for the first verse of our audition song. Many blessings to you. Bye.